Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente, yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 766, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's Saturday. On Saturdays, we do a couple things. We talk about being a savage because there are going to be times when you have to behave like a savage. As I talk to my kids about all the time, that our primary response should always be just be nice, respond with love. But then sometimes you just have to be a savage, right? You just have to be, other things. Because unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of people on the earth that don't respond well to us responding with love. And then for you to either defend what's yours or take what's yours, you have to be a savage. It is what it is. The rest of the time, you should spend some time in prayer. We're going to do that this morning, Saturday morning prayer breakfast. But first things we got to do, we got to take care of some business. So first things first, still the realist. The date is November 21st, 2020. I'm still the realist. You know what else I am? I'm coach, right? I was telling the boys last night, I had all those guys in the car. We're driving down to Tulsa, to pick up their jerseys and get registered, pick up a sweatshirt, all those things. I told them, look, I can tell already that a couple of those guys are going to call me coach for the rest of their life. I'll see them, hopefully 20 years from now when I'm an older, I'm already an older man, and I'm out, having coffee or something. That hopefully, I run into one of these guys and they're like, Coach, what's up? And I want to introduce to their wife, their kids, and all this stuff. And they'll still call me Coach, right? So I'm honored with that. I really am. Love it. On to our Real Talk. Real Talk Saturday morning prayer breakfast, 43rd week in a row. Think about that, right? No praying for about 20 years and then 43 weeks in a row. And in between there, we do some praying, a lot of praying during the week. And you know what? One of my favorite things to do is to call somebody that I think about, especially somebody that I don't necessarily 100% agree with. And they'll pop into my mind, and I'll say a prayer for them, and then call them and say, hey, I just said a prayer for you. Yeah. Sometimes I think that makes them feel bad. Anyway, Saturday morning prayer breakfast, we've redone the Lord's Prayer 2020 style. Let's spend some time in prayer now. Our Father who created and rules the universe, please show us again today your perfect love so we can be more like you. May the world operate the way you've intended, just like heaven. Please continue to keep us healthy with the limitless resources you have provided. Through your perfect grace, please continue to forgive us for our selfish behaviors as the perfect example of how we should forgive one another. Please keep us safe from ourselves and the evil that lives amongst us. And thank you for the daily reminders that all the power, authority, and glory on this earth belong to you from now until the end of time. Man, I love that. Let's do our thank yous. We're done for today. Number one, God's been good to us in the good times and the bad. We've established that. Number two, I'm thankful for OETA, which is the Oklahoma Educational Television Authority. They're also the PBS station here. This morning, I would have been on here earlier, but I was I was watching a documentary on the Pilgrims, right? And how the actual story of the Pilgrims is much different than what we heard. Shocker. Thankful that we live here in the United States. I'm thankful that the Pilgrims came over here, right? Regardless of how it started, we're here now, and greatest place on earth. Thankful for history. I'm thankful that as we become more advanced as a society, we understand the importance of history, true history, right? Like the book that I got, or a picture of the book that I got from Shaggy yesterday, saying the truth about the race riots or the race massacre down in Tulsa. I see you, Shaggy. Thankful for the truth, right? Sometimes there's revisionist history, right? And it's our job, now that we realize that and recognize that, be like, okay, let's stop doing that thing where we pretend we're one thing when everybody knows it's something else. And instead, let's tell the truth. I'm thankful for tests, right? For when life sends us tests. And it feels like 2020 has been full of them. It's only going to make us better. And I'm in the midst of some right now. Thankful for the Sooner Classic. I'm thankful for Coach John, who approached us and asked us if we wanted to play. The boys are all excited, and it's going to be an exciting day of football today. I'm thankful for Bedlam. That's when Oklahoma University and Oklahoma State University play each other this year. This year, they're both ranked. Should be a good game. That's fun. That's a lot of buzz. You know what else I'm thankful for today, tomorrow? I'm thankful that my dad just called me, and I got a little testy with him. Yeah, right? Because that's how it works. If you want to be happy, you have to be thankful for what you got, including the stuff that drives you crazy. And 2 + 2 is always 5. With that, we're done. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on a Sabbath Saturday. We'll be back tomorrow on a Sunday Fun Day. We'll see you then. Deuces. # Real Talk. Hopefully with some good news from the Sooner Classic. Just saying. All right. See you guys. Bye.